Hey, what's up, everyone? Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Jakks Pacific Bendy action figures. So, as I was talking about these, I wanted to pick them up and see what they look like. So, as you guys can see here, these figures are something I've been looking forward to. I am really liking how these look. Alright guys, now let's go over the packaging. So first, let's take a look at Bendy. So as you guys can see here, for Bendy, he's getting an open window, revealing his packaging. There's the Jakks Pacific logo, 14 and up. The video game was created by Joey Drew. That's what I think. That made the game. Here's the back of the packaging. It shows you all the articulation, and it shows you all the rest of the figures that you could get. Here's Bendy over here, and there's Bendy. Next, let's take a look at Allison. So, as you guys can see here, for Allison, she's getting the same thing as Bendy. Here's her picture over here. The articulation. Here's all the rest of the characters. Same thing on the other side. And there's that. Says same thing, 14 and up. Created by Joey Drew. And last, let's take a look at Tom's packaging. So, as you guys can see here, for Tom, same thing. Same articulation. Shows you all the rest of the characters. So, as you guys can see here, I am really excited how these figures look. I am really excited to open their packaging and get into these. Okay, guys. That's enough talk about this, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack these out of their packaging and take a closer look. Alright guys, so here is Bendy over here. So as you guys can see here, for Bendy, he is pretty small, I am not gonna lie. But whatever guys, let's just take a look at the articulation. So as you guys can see here, he's getting a swivel at the head. He's getting some articulation at the arms. It's too bad you can't pull it out like the other figures. And as you guys can see here, yeah, that's all I could do for now. Oh my gosh. But alright guys, here is Bendy over here. So let's get him into some comparisons. So for right now, let's compare him to Sonic. And let's also compare him to Mario. So, as you guys can see here, here he is compared to Sonic and Mario. So, as you guys can see here, this does look pretty cool. I am really liking how he looks compared to Sonic and Mario. Let's also compare him to some other figures. Let's compare him to Homer and Dogman. So, yeah, this does look like a pretty cool lineup for your figures. It does look pretty cool. I am really liking how that looks. So as you guys can see here, that's all I can do for this comparison for Bendy. Well, I mean, I might do another comparison with all the other different characters from Jakks Pacific. But I mean, hey, this figure is new to my YouTube channel, so yeah. This figure is pretty cool. I am really liking how he looks. Alright guys, so here is Allison right here. So as you guys can see here, for Allison, she has pretty much of a problem going on with her head. Like, there is something that is in her head that's sounding like it's shaking. Hear this really quick. You guys hear that? Look at this really quick. Her head is like spinning really fast. That is a little bit of an issue. I have no idea why, but the rest of articulation is okay. It does look pretty cool though. Alright guys, so as you guys can see here, the rest, her hair, ponytail is hiding the bottom right here. But the rest does look okay. Okay guys, so here is Allison right here, so let's get her into some comparisons. So let's compare her to Amy, and she is compared to Peach. Those are the only girls that I could compare her to right now, but I guess I have some other figures I can compare her to as well. Okay guys, so let's also compare her to Marge and Flippy. As you guys can see here, for Marge, she is pretty hard to stand up. So please don't doubt me. Marge is pretty hard to stand up a little. But I mean, hey, that figure does look pretty cool. I am really liking it too. But alright guys, so as you guys can see here, for Allison, she does look pretty good too. I am kind of liking how that looks on her a little, well, except for the hearing I hear in her head. That is a problem right here. Alright guys, so the last figure is Tom. So as you guys can see here, for Tom, there is actually something else that is actually going on with his head. Like, hear this really quick. I'm not sure if you're hearing it pretty well, but there is actually something going on. The same thing with Bendy. So as you guys can see here, these figures, they both have the same sound a little, which is pretty weird, but I don't know why. But I mean, hey, I'm just glad that I got these figures. They are pretty cool. I am really liking how they look. Okay, guys. Now let's do some comparison with them. So, as you guys can see here, let's compare Tom to Tails. Let's also compare him to Luigi. So as you guys can see here, for Tom and Luigi, these figures do look pretty cool. I am really liking how they look. So, as you guys can see here, let's also compare him to Ned Flanders, and let's also compare him to Chief from Dogman. So as you guys can see here, these figures also look pretty good. I am really liking how they look too, next to Tom. So now that we've done all these figures comparisons, let's add them all together. Alright guys, so here are all these figures all together. So as you guys can see here, these do look pretty cool. I am really liking it. I'm really glad that I'm getting all the 2.5-inch figures in video games and TV shows and movies. So, as you guys can see here, this does look pretty cool. I am really liking it. But okay, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this review on the Bendy and the Ink Machine action figures. So, as you guys can see here, these figures do look pretty cool. I am really liking it. But alright, guys, I'll see you guys later. I'll definitely catch you guys in the next video. Take care, my friends.